So I have to make this really quick. We built a house about 2 years ago, and strange things started happening, I'd say about a year ago, and we decided to have the house blessed. So a preacher came over, blessed the house. Well, needless to say, things were still happening. So my aunt and my mom, who are also Christians, came over. They brought their Bibles, blessed olive oil, and holy water. We went around the house, opened all the windows, prayed in every room more than once, and let me just start off with what caused us to want to bless the house. I was sitting in the garage. It was about 12:30 a.m. Friday the 13th, but it was that following Saturday, so it was past Friday the 13th. So this last month in June, I'd heard scuffling in the house, and my dog started growling. He started barking. He's an old English bulldog. He doesn't bark or growl unless he's alerted. So both kids were asleep upstairs in their rooms, and I decided to see what the commotion was. So I went into the kitchen, and I have this dog food bowl. It's one of those serve and feed ones. It's about, I don't know, say maybe 2 feet tall, and it was against the cabinet in the kitchen as soon as you walk in. And that had been moved, and I have a little mat underneath of it, and that had been moved from right at the cabinet to against the door. So it had been moved about, I say, 2 feet, but perfectly aligned with the door. And I was like, well, my dog couldn't have done that, not by himself, not a straight exact line. And he starts growling again and barking, and I look at him, and I'm next to the table, and he's over there by the trash can. I guess I'd have to, I don't know, lay it out for you. But anyways, dog food or something started hitting the floor, like being thrown at me, and I was like, what in the world? And then on the table I had a laptop, and my daughter had placed her headphones just strategically right on top, and I was not touching the table, the dog was not touching the table, and the headphones just fell off onto the floor by themselves. So I called my husband, and he came home, and it was crazy. So I decided to have the house blessed. Okay, long story short, about 3 minutes. While we were blessing the house, we went through every room, put a cross of olive oil above every window, every door, prayed, went in the attic, went in every single room, bathroom, you name it, all the windows open. And my mom had taken the kids down the road. She was on the road behind us, just parked. And my mom was like looking out the window this way. My daughter was in the front passenger seat. And I had texted my mom when we were done. She said, when she got here, she said, well, I think what you all did worked. And we were like, what are you talking about? And she said, about 10 minutes before I texted her, my daughter stated that she was like, Mama, did you see that? Like real excited, like kind of shocked but excited at the same time. And my mom was like, see what? And she was like, it was this big ball, big bright red ball of light. She said it come up in front of us, and then it shot off real fast. And my mom was like, well, which direction did it come from? Did it come from over there? Did it come from there, which would have been my house? Or did it come from that way? And my daughter said, no, it came from right there. She said it just shot off real fast. She goes, Mama, I've never seen anything like it my whole life. And as far as my daughter, she's 9. The only thing that she knew is we were just blessing the house. That was it. I had told her that, it's good to have a house blessed every once in a while. Nothing was wrong, we needed to bless the house, especially with it being pretty much new and everything. It's just, periodically, it's good to have a house blessed anyways. I would advise at least once a month, or maybe more. So And my daughter looked at my mom and she said, Mama, she said, do you think that could have been a demon? And my mom just kind of smiled and she said, yeah, it possibly could have been. And just the fact that, she said it just shot off faster than anything she'd ever seen, and it was bright red. I don't know if it was an orb. I don't know if it was I have a feeling it was a demonic spirit, because since we've had the house blessed, things have been going smooth. Before we had blessed the house, my son, who is 5, we would say his prayers at night, and he started like giggling. And I said, honey, I said, no, we don't laugh. And it wasn't just a giggle, it was like hee 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 hee, and I said, honey, we don't laugh when we say our prayers. We're talking to Jesus. We need to be respectful. And since that happened, he hasn't giggled. He's been very respectful. And, I monitor what they watch on TV. I monitor the internet. I don't watch TV myself. There's just too much going on this day and age. It's just evil. So, that's it. You can leave your comments below, and I'll try to respond if it'll let me. Thanks for watching.